The right one is coming. He's coming very soon. Here are 5 signs. You've cried yourself to sleep whispering, God, did I wait for nothing? Did I miss my moment? You've seen people fall in love, post engagements, start families while you are still standing alone, serving God faithfully. You've prayed, you've fasted, you've sown seeds, you've loved people who didn't choose you back, and yet heaven seemed silent. But know this, God has not forgotten you. The delay was not denial, it was divine protection. God says you are not behind, you are right on schedule. He's been working on someone who won't play with your heart, who will protect what He's been building in you. The right one is coming, and this time it's not going to end in tears. Hallelujah. 1. You are finally at peace being alone, not lonely. So you used to hate your own company. You used to scroll through social media wishing it was you. But lately, there's been peace. You've started enjoying your own presence because God filled the emptiness that people used to occupy. So that's the first sign. When you are no longer chasing attention, you are ready for covenant. Hallelujah. That's why the Bible in the book of Isaiah 54 verse 5 says, For your maker is your husband. The Lord Almighty is his name. 2. You've outgrown situations that once entertained you. So you can't fake laughter in places that drain your spirit anymore. You can't force yourself to be interested in conversations that no longer feed your soul. And that is growth. That's healing. God is pruning you, removing distractions. So when the right one comes, your heart recognizes peace instead of confusion. Hallelujah. That is why 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 11 says, When I was a child, I spoke and thought and reasoned as a child. But when I grew up, I put childish things. I put away childish things. Hallelujah. 3. You are becoming more fruitful in purpose. So Ruth didn't find Boaz while waiting. She found him while working. And that's what God is doing with you. He's awakening your purpose, aligning your gifts, opening new doors, because the right one will meet you in the field of destiny, not in the pit of idleness. So don't stop building. Don't stop serving. What's meant for you will locate you in obedience. Hallelujah. That's why Ruth chapter 2 verse 3 says, So she went out, entered a field, and began to glean behind the harvesters. As it turned out, she was working in a field belonging to Boaz. 4. You are experiencing divine rearrangement. So suddenly your circle is changing. Your appetite is shifting. What once excited you now feels empty. Don't panic because it is preparation. Before Esther met the king, she went through 12 months of treatment, cleansing, and preparation. So God is also doing the same for you. He's refining your mindset, your standards, your discernment, so you don't waste another season with the wrong person. Hallelujah. That's why when you read the book of Esther chapter 2 verse 2 says, Esther chapter 2 verse 12, it says, before she went to the king, she was given 12 months of beauty treatments. 5. You feel a strong nudge to let go of what's familiar. So the right one can't arrive while the wrong one still occupies your heart. That's why God is stirring discomfort in things that used to feel comfortable. That's why certain calls, texts, and connections suddenly feel off. God is saying, I'm making space for the new. Don't be afraid to release what no longer fits your future. Hallelujah. That's why the book of Isaiah 43 verse 18, it says, Behold, I am doing a new thing. Hallelujah. Do not consider the things of the past. Hallelujah. So this time, it won't be situationship energy. It won't be games. It won't be confusion. It will be peace, clarity, and confirmation. Hallelujah. If this word speaks to your spirit, comment, I receive it. Hallelujah. This time, it's not heartbreak. It's home. Hallelujah. Because God is saying, you've waited well. You've healed deeply. Now watch how He will reward you openly. Hallelujah.